It's been a minute since I made a video. I wanted to put out more stuff, but a little bit of health issues have come into play, and I've been in and out of the doctors over the past week and a half or so because I've been having all of these issues lately. And a couple of things, let me just give you the rundown. Nothing major. Sinusitis, so chronic inflammation here. Every time I bent over, there was like a pounding headache. They gave me amoxicillin for it. Turns out I was allergic to amoxicillin. Gave me all of these beautiful hives. Very, very itchy. What else? GERD. So very chronic, I guess, now at this point. Acid reflux and heartburn, called GERD now. And having to treat that. Waking up with headaches. Tension, just tension around here. They're thinking about doing like an MRI now, just to kind of make sure everything's on the up and up. Just so many things, guys. It's not really that crazy, but it's like kind of one thing after another and then all together. And so I was wondering, like, why am I getting all of these health issues all at the same time? Like now of all times. For one thing, it's kind of like the last straw. A lot of these things have been chronic and just kind of building up over time. And I was thinking, you know, hey, maybe it's all coming at this time because, like, this is my time. This is my chance to fix all of these things. And there's always, to me, I believe that there's always a, I guess, metaphysical reason as to why you're going through certain ailments physically, right? If any illness in your body is because some sort of emotional, physical, spiritual trauma or stress that you've put upon yourself, or that you've gone through. And so my body is really good at giving me biofeedback when I change things in my life. So I just went through a big change, right? So I closed the show, I closed this and that, I stopped doing this business, I changed my whole outlook onto what my purpose is every time I wake up. And lately it's been a little bit of a fog, right? Yes, I know I'm passionate about building our photography business together. At the same time, we're both still in this space of, okay, what's next? Because it's new for him to be, I guess, leading me. It's one thing to just wake up and do your thing. It's another thing to actually build a company atmosphere or a team atmosphere and lead. And I'm expecting him to lead in all of these things. There are a couple times where I have to lead and he follows. So like I was saying in my last vlog, when to lead, when to follow. And so we're still going through that transition period. And so it's not always clear what we need to do as business partners in this business, even though there is a ton of things on the table to do. We're like, okay, yeah, we can see that. We can see what we need to do. So a lot of changes, right? A lot of changes been going down. And I think that is why I'm going through all of these things. At the same time, what I want to share to you guys in this video is that, hey, even though you're going through a multitude of things, you have symptoms in your life, right? These are really just symptoms of a chronic issue that I haven't been dealing with, healthy eating, maybe not dealing with certain things that I'm afraid of or fearful of emotionally or something like that. Still haven't really worked that out. But there's a couple of things in there that I haven't had the chance or haven't given myself the chance to address. And so I was thinking, hey, it's kind of good timing because now I have Kaiser Permanente again. For like 5 years I didn't have it and it was terrible. Everything is a lot easier and accessible health-wise, and it's like now's my chance to get better. There were all these things sort of building up. And now that I've quit that, I now have given myself the opportunity and the time to be ill for the time that I need to be ill and kind of work through whatever issue I have health-wise and get better, right? So to me, it's more of an opportunity that I got sick at this time with all of these things at the same time, because I think it's easy to ask yourself, why is this happening to me now? And I'm like, dude, it's actually the perfect timing now to go through this, because as long as you're not dead, as long as the symptoms aren't fatal, you have the ability to get well, right? But you just have to wake up and you have to see how you're going to work towards that treatment and give yourself that chance, right? So that's what's been going on right now, guys, and I feel weird not putting out content because it's like my thing. It's like my outlet, and I've shot this video maybe 3 times now. The first time I was crying because I was in so much pain, but I was like, I don't want to put that shit out there. Second time was all over the place. Third time is a charm. You know, still just getting out this thing, just having this outlet and having this communication with you guys. And I'm still here. I'm just like not in my best state, but I'm getting towards that. But I know many of you, and it was such a great thing on Facebook. I said, hey friends, we're going through some GERD issues. So many of you commented and left me some really great tips on how to fix that. And I haven't had an episode, I guess, since yesterday, so that's great. I've implemented some of your tips and they've been very helpful. So that's what's been going on. Just a little bit of illness and giving myself time to go through this illness and then to get better, and then we'll see. So today is going to be a pretty simple day. It's Sunday over here, which is, you know, just time to like kind of again rest, but time to spend with Kevin, and we're gonna try to enjoy that a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get my mind off of these really itchy hands. But yeah, good things, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time in that next video. Peace.